Hello everybody, welcome back to Space Pickle Designs. Today I have another designer bead box for you, and this is in rainbow contrast, and I will have two boxes available. They are almost exactly the same except for the daggers, which we will get to, but let's go ahead and build this box. First compartment and the first color in our rainbow are these bright hot pink magenta 5 to 6 millimeter crackle glass bead here, and as you can see you get a bunch. And I love this color. It almost glows in the dark. It's just so perfect for summer. So that's what we got right there. For the next area in our first orange bead with and our first introduction of texture here, we will either have a matte spike bead or a glossy dagger bead, and that will be in the options of the listing, so make sure to pick the one that you want. But I can't tell which one I like better. I think they both look really good. So let's go ahead and put the glossy ones in our box here. You get so many. Next compartment, we have these check glass like pillow pebble beads, and you get quite a few of these as well. And as you can see, there's different tones of orange throughout, and they're a little bit more muted, just in case you didn't like that bright orange of the dagger, but they're still a really vibrant, juicy color. And so we're gonna put those in there. And then we have two of these focals, and these are just like a matted orange with a stripe of white. They're almost like a dreamsicle kind of bead, and so each box will get two of those in the same compartment. Next compartment is going to be our like fiesta of yellows, and so the base of this compartment are these yellow check glass spacer beads, and I just like these. It's just for a little pop of color throughout. I didn't have too many of these, but I thought I would include them anyway since they are that perfect yellow color. So I put that as the base. And then the star of the show here, we have check lemon beads here in two different colors of yellow, and there's 4 pieces each. And we'll put that right on top of there. And then just as something fun, I put these polymer clay, these citrus slices here. We got some grapefruit, we got some lemon, and I just thought it would be the perfect little addition to our summer box here, and a perfect complement to the other citruses in that square. Next up is my favorite bead out of the entire box. It is a true chartreuse faceted crystal bead here in a larger size, probably around a 10. And I love these crystals so much. It was so hard to part with these, but I feel like you guys would be able to do something better than I ever could with these. And it was just the perfect color in between yellow and green. Next up, we have our first green compartment, and the basis is going to be a bunch of these check glass. They're like a flower, petal, leaf type bead here. As you can see, there's 3 petals or leaves on the bead, and the hole runs top to bottom. And you get a whole bunch of those to work with in that beautiful spring green. And then I had some Kelly green glass beads, and I just wanted to include this green tone in there as well. So you get 2 beads for 1 in that one. To top off this compartment, I've included a rainbow of check glass beads here, and this was just in one of each color that I had, and I just put it on a piece of wire just so you could keep it organized, and I'm putting it right on the top of those green beads. All right, now this was the whole start of this box. This was like the inspirational row for me because I love a good black and white with tons of color. And so we're going to include a lot of these Dalmatian jasper beads. And I'll put those right where they belong. And then as one of the focals in this box, you will receive a Dalmatian jasper focal. And it's just a slice of Dalmatian jasper, but she fits right on top right there. Next compartment, we do have a Dalmatian jasper in a matte finish here, and it's in a larger size. You get quite a few beads. So you're getting different textures and different sizes and different finishes. And that one is stuffed to the top. Our next compartment here is going to be chock full of these delicious jet fire polish beads here, and these are just so beautiful and elegant. And that's going to form the base of this compartment. And then we have more focals here, and this is just, I thought this worked so well with the box. These are some matte black check glass coin beads here with a slipperette finish. And again, it kind of mirrors those rainbow colors throughout the box. So you will be getting 2 of those. Because I feel like the black and the white is so important, I am adding a custom check glass mix here in black. And so we've got a good amount of beads here. This is your extra for this box. But I just thought I'd show you some of the shapes. And we've got enough to go across 3 trays here. And so, of course, you got your fire polish, but I also, because the Dalmatian Jasper pendant has gold on it, I did include some black and gold elements too. So you can see some tulips, some butterflies, some leaves, and like a pillow. That's a really unique shape right there. And then some of my favorites is the matte black ladybug, if you can see her there. And so these are matte and glossy textures. And I really did go through and make sure that you had at least 2 of every bead. So I really tried to make it to where the beads were even, so that you would have enough, if you wanted to make a necklace, that you'd have enough for even sides. So this is the extra for this box, and no matter which one you choose, each box will come with the exact same check bead mix here, as you see here. Next up is this fabulous tray full of matte green beads in one of my favorite shades of green. It is just like a fresh cut grass, and I love that matte texture. When I was making this box, I really wanted to get as much rich opaque textures as I could, although it is sometimes hard, so I did have to include some of the clear beads, but I wanted some of that like opalescent feel to just play off those juicy blacks and whites. So these are going to go everywhere, but I am so happy to be able to include these because this is me in a bead right here. And so as you can see, you get pretty much a full compartment right there. It fills it to the top. Next compartment is one of the most special colors in the box, and it is the mint green compartment. And so look at these barrels. These are in a nice minty green color, and these are a cat's eye bead. So like a man-made kind of tiger eye bead. And as you can see, there's a flash throughout there. They are a little bit irregular, but I love these beads so much. They are so beautiful. That'll make the base of this compartment, but the star of the show are these check glass beads right here. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? This may just be the most beautiful bead I've ever seen. The green is perfect. The AB is perfect. It is just a perfect bead. And all in all, you get about 6 inches of these faceted long barrel rice beads, whatever you want to call them. These are amazing. Just looking at them in the camera right now is taking my breath away. I love this bead so much. Next compartment is our party compartment, okay? And so we're going to start off with these magnesite turquoise. Let's see, are they octagons? Yeah, I think they're octagons. And so these are just lovely, thick, chunky beads here. And yeah, they'll form the base of this fun little box that we've got going here. We've got 2 of these juicy check glass pillows, and you get 2 of each. So this is kind of like the compartment where you get to make your earrings, you know. And so I just love the turquoise color for this one. I just think it plays off all the other colors, that milkiness in it. And so we'll put those there. We have this beautiful opal-like glass bead here, and this is a briolette, so it's a top drilled, as you can see, and it's in a beautiful like turquoise opal milky glass color, and you get a bunch of those as well. And then to top it off, you get these mint green. Again, kind of mirrors the black ones, right, but with a slipperette finish on the mint green. And so you can use all of them together in one piece, but as you can see, the rainbow slipperette coating is just everything, and so that will all be in one compartment. Okay, next up is our periwinkle square, and look at these. Are you seeing these? These fire polished, just perfectly pure periwinkle. It is just, I love this box. I think this is my favorite one that I've made. Then we've got a whole bunch of these like bumpy oval beads here. They've got like a little texture to them, and they are the exact same color, so I definitely had to include them as just a little bit of a texture item, a different shape. I love including all different shapes, textures, finishes. As you've seen with all my boxes, they pretty much fit that bill. And so that is your periwinkle square. Next up is probably the shining piece of this box. I decided to include this little container of Preciosa 4mm bicones, and you will have at least 50. And I just wanted you to check the sparkle and shine of this color, and this is tanzanite. I have trouble finding a lot of purples that I actually like in beads, but this is definitely one of them, and I wanted to share this magical color and sparkle with you all. So you will get it in this container. I will probably put a little piece of paper in there just to keep it from sloshing around as I do, and it fits perfectly in your compartment. Last compartment is just another tone of purple that I wanted to include that kind of transitions into that hot pink again, so it's more of a warmer purple. And we just got these simple glass beads here, and I believe that this opal, milky color, whatever you want to call it, is just the perfect complement to all of these colors in the box. And so there you have it. What do you think about her? Put a comment down below. I'll wait. All right, so this is what you get in the new Space Pickle Designs designer bead box in rainbow contrast. Y'all, I think she's my favorite so far. She just kind of speaks my language, but as I said, these two will be up on Etsy, and I've mentioned this in my earlier post. If these are purchased in the month of June, because it is a rainbow item, the proceeds will be donated to the Trevor Project, and I will link the Trevor Project down below if you want to get spun up on it. But I wouldn't sleep on these, because this one is just perfect for the season that we're in right now, and it's chock full of beads for such a good price. But anyways, I hope you guys are staying safe and well, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.